right, so this is driving with Myles. So a lot of beginning drivers, I'm gonna commentate. So here are Chevron alignment signs. They tell you it's a really, really sharp curve. So my speed is in the 40s. We're nice and smooth on the curve. So a lot of beginning drivers will swerve to the left or right because they're going too fast or too slow. Next, I'm going to go ahead and be merging, taking a road going north, and it is a full moon, so you never know, people might get wild. So, but I'm gonna explain how to merge. A lot of people have been requesting this. So my blinker's on, I'm at about 45. So right about halfway down the ramp, I'm gonna start accelerating. So I turn on my left turn signal, check my mirror and blind spot. I see a gravel truck, but then I'm gonna accelerate. So I'm at about 55, I look over my shoulder, check my mirror and blind spot, boom, that's a good merge. I'm behind the gravel truck, which is okay, but eventually I do want to pass it. A lot of beginning drivers stay behind trucks because they're scared. If you're going to stay behind a truck, you need to increase your following distance. You can't hear this, but we hear gravel popping off of the glass. That will crack your windshield. Okay, so now I'm looking, mirror, turn signal, blind spot, I'm going to accelerate. But there's a car coming up on me. I have my blinker on 3 times. I'm at the posted limit. So a lot of beginning drivers hesitate in their lane change. The left lane is for passing. The middle lane is the smoothest lane. That lane change was okay, 2 blinks, but I didn't feel comfortable about that. You can't hear, but there's gravel that is popping off of our windshield. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what beginning drivers do. They hang around the truck. So I'm gonna hang around the truck for a moment. And if you look at the signs on the back of gravel trucks, stay back 500 feet. We're not responsible for cracked windshields or debris flying off. You'll see that. So I'm actually under the speed limit and I'm hanging around the truck. So you can't see behind me, but I'm checking my mirrors. Cars are slowly backing up behind me because I'm scared to pass the gravel truck. Okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and just accelerate a little bit. And you can still hear gravel popping off our windshield. So I'm accelerating. And if you're gonna pass a truck, you pass on the left as possible. It's called the no zones. So my speed control is good. Most cars will give you 1 or 2 blinks. Ideally, you want 3. You can see that car kind of zipping across 3 lanes. I'm chilled. I'm gonna stay in the middle. I'm nice and smooth. Got that full moon out here, so it's no joke. My speed control is really smooth. I'm taking my time. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and change the lane and show you what beginning drivers do. I'm gonna lift my foot basically off the gas and kind of coast. I'm coasting. I'm losing speed. The gravel truck is behind me. I've lost about 9 miles an hour already because I'm scared. Now you can't see it, but the gravel truck is right up on top of us. So what I'm gonna do now is start accelerating again because the speed limit is 70, but I'm at 60. This gravel truck really should be at, I think 55, but the person in the truck is going 70. So now I'm back up to speed, but 4 cars behind me is this big gravel truck that's over 100,000 pounds. I don't want that pressure on me. So I'm smooth again, everything's good. Solid white line to the right, that is your edge line. If you're broken down, you're supposed to cross this line, you got all the way over to the right. The left line is a warning line. So my speed control is pretty good. I'm smooth. I'm taking my time. Now I'm gonna get over 1 lane to the left. Mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I accelerate gently through my lane change. I'm smooth. That's what your road tester wants. Good smooth lane change. It's not jerky. As you can see, I'm jerking the wheel or hugging the right. Because I'm putting myself, we're in North America. We have a left-hand steering wheel. I'm hugging the right. As you can tell, you can see it. a car's now tailgating me because I'm a little bit under speed. So I'm just maintaining my speed. I got a hard look because the person feels I'm going too slow. But that's the first sign of road rage. So I'm smooth right now. Things are going good. I'm gonna get in the left lane for a moment because there's not a lot of traffic, which is the fast lane. Doesn't mean you can go 10,000. It's for passing. So no big difference right now, but when the traffic gets really heavy, you're gonna have cars going 75, 85, 95, 100, and it's gonna put a lot of pressure. So don't put that pressure on yourself. So I'm in the left lane for a quick minute. I'm cruising, feeling good. Got the edge line, anticipating deer, looking for debris on the road. You gotta scan straight, middle, right. Now I'm gonna get back over to the right lane, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. A lot of students will do this, jerk the wheel. That scares you, the road tester, and you will get marked down severely. In 1 mile, I'm going to be getting off. I suggest you get over to your lane as soon as possible. I see the gravel truck up here. You have to make a decision. I'm looking over my right shoulder, 3 blinks, I get over. Nice and smooth. Oh boy. So I'm feeling good. Solid, broken white lines. I'm making the decision to stay behind the gravel truck, but I'm like about 9 cars. I could speed up and cut off the gravel truck, but I don't want to do that. That is dangerous and unhealthy. So I'm just going to back off. When you drive, you have to make decisions. And if you can't make decisions, you will struggle. So we don't want you on the struggle bus or the struggle car. We want you to stay smooth. So my second exit is coming up. I want the second exit. So I'm going to turn on my right turn signal, which is up. My blinker's on, and then I'm gonna hit a clover leaf. You have warning signs. I'm gonna show you what beginning drivers do. I'm going too fast. I'm at 60. The speed limit is 25. So now I lifted my foot, so now I'm at about 55. I'm still too fast though. So centrifugal force is gonna pull me to the outside. So I'm on my brakes. A lot of beginning drivers go up to the edge, just like I'm doing now, and this is really scary. You got your chevron alignment signs, your edge line to the right. If you touch either line, that's a deduction. Thank God I have a green light. So what I'm gonna do, you're doing great. It's a yellow. I'm not gonna run the yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and stop behind the stop line. So I'm a good role model. This is no turn on red. On your road test, if you make a right turn, a no turn on red, automatic failure. We have a turning arrow. It's red. Red means stop. So I'm just here chilling. I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the right. I'm checking my mirrors. I'm feeling pretty good about where I am and what I'm doing. And I'm just being patient. Take your time. Be patient. Enjoy the process. Yes, you will have anxiety, and it's okay to have anxiety around big trucks and merging on, but you have to practice. You have to bring your support system with you. And I'm looking to the left because cars will run lights. So again, I'm just chilling, being patient, giving you a mental approach. This is a double right turn lane also. We're in the inside lane. If you turn in the wrong lane, you will hit a car. Automatic failure. So remember that on your road test, and it varies from state to state. This is a double right turn lane, okay? And currently I can't see the car to the left because my view is obscured. So I'm just waiting, being patient, taking my time. I have a green, I look, I check, I accelerate through. I'm in my nearest lane, which is to the curb. I'm good. I will be getting back on the expressway. It is a clover leaf, so I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna turn on my right blinker. This is a clover leaf I'm gonna go on, 20 seconds. I have a turning arrow, so I'm gonna go in slow, and I'm squeezing my brakes. If I go too fast off the curve, I will lose control. Centrifugal force will pull me out. So I'm just kind of off the brake. I'm taking off the gas. I'm taking my time.